Catholic schools educate the whole child.
Now turn back to the first page.
Physically, spiritually, academically.
Do you feel better, Karime? Yes, sweetie?
I feel much better.
Emotionally, we try to reach all parts of the child and help them to develop in all areas.
What you get in a Catholic school is faith, a safe environment, nurturing. You're talking about knowledge. It's a totally different environment. It's a home environment.
They build more respect.
Open them up for me so I can check them, please.
They have self-discipline in themselves and independence.
Who's ready to present?
The public school is a lot bigger, doesn't have the closeness that you get and the one-on-one education that you get in a private school.
I did teach briefly in a public school, and it was like teaching with my hands tied. Some of the kids needed the Lord a whole lot more than they needed math.
We read it in our religion book that it said, love your neighbor as yourself.
The school has been like my home since I was little, and I really love it. It's really nice. It has a really good environment, and the teachers, I think they're the best in the world. They're really good.
Academic-wise, we're pretty proud at Our Lady of the Valley because our scores were really high last year comparing to the Catholic schools in this region. They were amongst the highest.
Good afternoon, Mrs. Vargas. Good afternoon, thank you. You may sit.
The school is beautiful. I think it can expand. I would love to see some science labs, for our 6th, 7th, and 8th grade who are curious at this age, want to experiment more. So I think they would really, really get a kick out of that.
It would be easier if we had tablets and more computers and stuff in our school.
I know as a kindergarten teacher, I do struggle, and I take out of pocket money to do stuff that's hands-on. I think at a young age, they need to see it. They need to visualize it.
I want you to color your pictures detail.
I wish we could have new computers where we could have science on them.
There it is, I'll take it up. We do need a gym, and the asphalt out there, the blacktop, it's cracks everywhere. There's a couple of holes. It can be a little dangerous.
We're in basketball season, and we have JV boys and varsity boys and girls, and we're having to share a public gym, and it's half of a half court that we have to share.
What's so important for the kids are things like sports and fine arts programs, and I think they're equally important. We tend to place an emphasis on the sports, but it's been proven in the research that the fine arts is so critical for them too, for their brains, music as it relates to math, the discipline, the follow-through, the working as a team on both. And when you make these improvements to the campus, it improves the whole community. And it also improves the kids' outlook and how they do and how well they do academically.
If we had enough money to have a music class, most of us could learn how to play a new instrument.
I would like to play a violin.
The sacrifice has to be there, one way or the other. Because, if they do want something extra, there has to be a sacrifice. And if that sacrifice has to deal with, raising the tuition or more fundraising, it has to be done.
It's very easy to tell a kid I can't afford it. It's the easy way out. And it's kind of a cop-out, to be honest with you, to be blunt. I think the more efficient way is to get people together and be like, these are things we need. We need to get together as a community and find out a way where we can afford it, because that's the lesson we want to teach our kids.
In the dreams that I have for the school, I know it will take time and money to reach those dreams and those goals, but together we can do it.
When I get a bill for the air conditioning at my house and I have to pay it, it really hurts me. When I get the bill for my kids' education, I just feel like it's an investment. I feel like I'm investing in their future.
We want the better for our children, so we need to invest what we need to invest.
It is a lot better to pay your tuition, give an extra $1 so your child can have the presence of God in them.
I believe that it can be done. I really do. It just takes a little bit of effort from one person to start it, and I believe that we can have all that for our children.
Henry Ford said that whether you believe you can do something or whether you believe you can't, in both cases you're correct.
Well, I love the school. It's like a family here. It's like truly a home away from home. And the faculty and the staff are wonderful, and they reinforce all the values that I want my children to have. It feels like family. My kids love it. They look forward to school every day.